honestly. All right, what's up? Where do y'all want to start? What are we doing? Feel like there's a lot to get to, a lot to discuss.
Well, we know what you want to discuss.
All these niggas got lists now.
Did we start the list?
It's nasty.
We might have made the top 50 hot.
Man, listen, it's fucking nasty. You niggas are nasty. You nasty. And it's some fucking... I'm here today, man. What you want me to do? It's a microcosm of... Again, I always reference the movie Antitrust. Did I introduce this shit? Hold up.
Yeah,
shout out to our Spotify listenership. Shout out to our YouTube viewership. And today... Oh, shout out to our Spotify listenership, our YouTube viewership. And today I want to shout out the couples now. I just realized that we are in that mix for some of y'all of don't watch that without me.
Aw.
And I didn't realize that.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
I see that a lot.
That's the highest form of flattery and praise.
It really is.
Like, niggas getting mad at their partner because they watched the podcast without them. Y'all are the real heroes.
Yeah, we in that space now?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a few couples out there that's like, come on, my nigga, where you at? What part you at?
Okay.
Yeah,
I like it. The list makers, you want to shout them out?
No. They did a bad job.
No, I'm not shouting them out. Not at all. But I'm assuming we're here to talk about lists today, among other things.
Do we have a list about the list?
Wait, hold up, man. Back to you phony, fraudulent ass niggas, man. Bro, you are fucking nasty. You are a nasty fuck. But it's not just you. It's not just you. I've always referenced the movie Antitrust here. Shout out to our day one listeners, our last day listeners. Shout out to all of you who are in on some of these inside jokes. Some of this shit is foreign to some of y'all because we're gaining popularity and shit, and we don't really be focusing on y'all because we're not that professional yet, but we gonna get there. The movie Antitrust. You see that movie?
Refresh me. I don't know if I have.
Antitrust is, I want to say that it's loosely around the story of Bill Gates.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And it's about the owner of some big tech company, let's say Microsoft, who is stalking the movements of every techie in every basement and garage across America and tracking their progress. And then when they get something, they invite them in and they steal their shit and you know.
So pretty much any tech company, period.
Yeah. Shit, that happens in all businesses, really.
Yeah, but
that might happen in restaurants.
But that movie came out a long time ago, and when I saw I know this now that you're saying this, I agree.
Right.
When it came out, I had no idea about any of that shit. But same shit here. That's how I look at this. This little known podcast puts out a list. Very little known. Like, little known. No offense. They put out a list, and I applauded them because I applaud anybody who takes the time to put together a list of the top 50.
Yeah, and that's why you were shitting on Ebro. I thought it was great that he even tried.
And he wrote it by hand.
No, it's not.
Fam, to put down 50, that's tough. It's tough.
It's not. No, it's not. No,
it's not tough.
Not when he did it. No, it's not. It's tough when the first nigga did it.
Because he put you at 3?
No. Fuck me. We ain't here to talk about that. Don't dilute my shit with jokes right now. Serious point. Fucking, no. I mean, we the podcast to say, hey, enough top 10 and top 20. Mm-hmm. What is your top 50 and top 100? Because then we're going to get into who knows what, your criteria. Oh, if you put him here, you can't put him. You know what I mean? We get more information that way. So this little known podcast put out a top 50. I applaud them. Niggas don't even put that much time aside to really think about it.
Right.
I ain't applauding Ebro for seeing the traction that the little known podcast got, and then trying to mimic it on his national radio platform.
Oh, no. You're missing my point. Because I said that when we came in here. I thought it was the most lazy journalism ever that list got some little traction, and then every last blog, IG outlet just was like, well, I guess I'll put it up too and say, yo, who made this? Ha, ha, ha. What's your opinion? Yeah. I always think that's really corny and lazy when some little traction goes and then every outlet picks it up just to try to go off that. I'm saying Ebro just sitting down and trying to put together his 50 takes some time. It's not easy to do. It's really not.
Listen, that beautiful break that you just said made me want to play this greatness. So
No Ideas original.
Top 2.
Well,
Oh.
It's never what you do, but how it's done. What you do.
See, that's my point about lists. This is my point about my criteria about lists. Turn this beat off and let this gentleman walk in any, pick the setting.
Right.
A park, a hotel room,
Pathmart,
a lunchroom, a supermarket, and let him just stand somewhere and say, no idea is original, it's nothing, whatever he about to say, and he's top 2.
Yeah.
All your other metrics and variables don't exist. Your hits, your Billboard, your platinum, your label, your albums, none of it is just you, your mind, and your ears. And you know is only a select group that can do that. Yes?
Agreed. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, and that's the difficult part about lists for me. I'm going to talk about me, and then y'all can talk about y'all. Me with lists, you almost have to eliminate all boundaries. You have to eliminate all human-created metric systems that just measure success.
Yeah, especially for art.
Yeah.
It's art.
Yeah.
Because when you say top 50 rapper, I have to ask what you mean.
Right.
Yes.
I can't just say, all right, well, make it.
Yeah.
How are you gauging this? Because today there's a community of people who do gauge this off of some things that maybe some of the purists do not. Mm-hmm. 2 separate groups. So criteria is important. Back to where we were starting here. Oh yeah, Ebro. So Ebro just fucking went to work this morning, saw a list was gaining some traction. Him and Pete sat down and scribbled some shit down in a matter of, you tell me in a matter of what? They got to work at 5 a.m. They got to work at 5 and was on air by 6 to give you their top 50 by 7. When did they do this? Tell me they was on the phone at 1 a.m. Lie to me.
Dedication.
Lie to me. I don't speak to these niggas all week. Lie to me and tell me today on the phone at 1 a.m. All right, where do you got Budden? I don't believe it. I'm not rolling. I'm not listening to what a radio dude has to say about anything, number one. Number two, I don't want to talk to anybody who does not have DMX, Scarface, and who else did I say?
Cool G Rap.
Cool
G Rap.
E40, I think, was absent. Oh, he did.
He had E40 with an
E40.
asterisk.
Of course he has E40.
E40 at 40.
Can you have a top 50 list and DMX not be there, honestly? Honestly.
You can't have no discussion in hip hop and DMX is not there.
I have X in my top 10, so.
X should probably be in everybody's top 10.
Cool G Rap is close to my top 10, if not in my top 10.
You can't have a discussion about hip hop and not.
Cool G Rap is in my top
Cool G
15.
Rap.
And Scarface is probably my top 5.
Scarface is in my top 12. So how did you name 50 people? See, and that's what I mean. You have to be careful of who you have these conversations with. I'm glad that this list went around and got some traction, but I'm also really angry about it because it opens the conversation to people who just should not be having this conversation.
That's fair.
Agreed.
Which is where I land
Yeah.
on this list at 3.
Well, everyone is entitled to their opinion, but there's certain things you should just stay out of because you don't have knowledge to back it up. Like, I stay out of a lot of political shit. I could have an opinion, but I'm probably not the most knowledgeable in it, so I shut the fuck up.
Same.
So I stay out of these things.
Yeah.
And quietly listen to other people that may have more knowledge and think, all right, maybe I'll try to form an opinion.
Right.
But with that said, now we have 50-50 lists of a bunch of
We should
fucking
do a
nonsense.
top 50 list of
the
lists.
50 lists of the lists.
Yeah.
Complex tried to do that for like 10 years.
They did a list of lists?
Hell yeah. That was complex as shit when they started.
They did a lot of
But
lists.
did they jump out there with it? This is the top 50 rappers. They always jumped on these are the top 50 best albums.
Yeah.
These are the 50 best of the decade.
Yeah, they did everything. They did best phone booths in Manhattan from 34th to 45th.
Are you serious?
Complex did every list you could think of.
Do you know at that party that you invited me to that we went to, whatever day that was, the day party, there was a phone booth outside, and I was really amazed by that.
Yeah. Did it
I'd
work?
be shocked when there's a phone booth, yeah.
Like, that's fucked up that that's like an antique now.
Yeah.
It is. It really
Phone
is.
booths, CDs.
That's crazy.
I ain't niggas be talking about the CD like an 8-track.
DVDs.
Condoms.
Oh, you finally joining us, Mo. Just no condoms.
Nah. Is he down with us now?
I don't think Mo's down with us.
I got a condom on right now.
I think Maul is a liar.
I do too.
Why?
Maul is a liar.
I think he is too.
I think
Y'all think I'll be splashing no bag on?
Yes.
1,000%.
I do.
Definitely not.
You're not even this cool wearing condoms.
I wear condoms, bro.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't.
I'm telling you, I do.
I'm telling you, you don't.
Look at my bag. It's about 40 condoms in my bag.
None
I got
used.
condoms everywhere. Bring it here though. My book bag. Bring it
Well,
here.
all right. So,
Nah, it's on the table.
well, let's tell on yourself a little bit.
Do you have like different
Purchased
kinds?
You purchased all 40
For
at one
different
time.
occasions?
I just keep condoms everywhere.
Are you a collector of sorts?
Nah, it's just that you never know.
How
don't-
often?
you don't
How
have an
often do you
assortment?
re-up?
Huh?
How often do you re-up?
Do you buy in
I don't-
bulk?
I don't re-up like, you know.
You go to Costco's for the condoms? You nasty for the 100-pack of condoms. What type of freak are you?
Where do you store those?
What are you doing at the
It is
Yankee
Louis.
games?
It is Louis bag.
Condoms everywhere, bro. I keep bags on me.
Are you currently sexually active?
Nah.
You're traveling with condoms. What year
I got
are we in?
condoms everywhere.
Yo, that is some
In every
sicko.
bag, every...
In your wallet?
Huh? Nah, not
Okay, I was gonna say you nasty.
You don't feel like you're missing out?
I got butter here. What y'all need? Huh? Y'all need
We
something? Y'all
don't
good?
need. We don't need any of
All
that.
right.
Hey, don't get us arrested.
You don't feel like you're missing out a little bit
By going raw?
on fun? Yeah,
Like pussy?
like soft.
Like you feel like
soft, wet
you
vagina.
feel like you're missing out on pussy?
like the amazingness
Like
of
the
vagina, nigga.
Like the whole point of fucking?
Oh, this rubber is enticing. Oh my God, this friction. Oh, more friction. Oh,
Wait, this is a fire and ice one.
oh my God. Oh, my dick is
I ain't
burning.
never.
Oh, my dick is burning.
Nah.
Wait, no, it's cool now. It's cool now. It's cool. It's cool.
I ain't never in my life put on a fire and ice condom ever in my fucking
Ooh, this
life.
one has a vibrating ring.
Crazy as fuck, nigga.
Oh, I didn't mean to drop. Hold up, man.
Y'all gotta
Why
strap
I'm
up,
all
man.
mad? Why I'm all mad at us? Because his. Cause
No, Joe Biden. No, Warrior Ma.
This Parks. This Parks.
What's happening?
Well, Rory's gay. She's not supposed to wear condoms,
True.
so that's understandable.
So what's going on with you when you're in the heat of the moment and your book bag is like across the room?
Time out.
Wait, hold on, baby. Hold on, baby.
Nah, you gotta.
Because your arms are short, so you got to stop. You can't just reach over and get some.
Nah, that's when you gotta have all that already.
You got it under the pillow. He got them stashed
Oh, you
everywhere in
wanted
the
a
crib.
nigga with all the sex tricks in the end table? You fucking nasty freak. Clean your dresser out.
Nah, you gotta put condoms. You gotta put
He got
condoms
mad
over.
little
That's
tricky
gross.
toys in his drawer.
Nah, you
It
gotta
smell
put-
like latex when you open it. Ugh.
That's
He
what you
got
do.
weed and sex toys in his little end table.
Nah,
That's what you
gotta
do
put
when you get to the
condoms-
hotel?
You gotta put condoms all over the crib.
You just stash them everywhere when you get in the hotel room first?
I'm never going to your Westchester place.
Why?
I'm never.
You wherever it pop over, you good. You ready to go?
Well, if
Oh,
you don't
you
use
that
condoms,
guy?
you can
You
just.
gotta be.
What do you mean? Wait, we was talking about top 50 list. What do you mean where?
I got the top 50 spots to put the condoms.
Now, are you a generous guy with the condoms? Like, if you see one of your homies like
Absolutely.
getting hot,
I'm
have
that
you
guy.
walk by and do the
I'm
little
that guy.
hand
I
up?
can
All my
assure
homies- all-
you none
all my
of
homies
Maul's
know-
friends wear condoms.
All my homies know
I
to
can
ask
assure
me.
you.
All my homies know
would
to
you-
ask me.
TA
But do you,
doesn't
do you
wear
like
condoms.
seek it out, just walk by casually
He's
and
got to protect the ring.
sneak it over to him? Like, if you see...
Nah. Yeah, what we sneaking for? We grown men.
Well, you know.
You about to go, yeah, man. Go get right. You sneaking to give a nigga a condom? Who doing that? I stopped doing that when I was in my teens, man.
This nigga out here having safe sex. What a fucking loser.
Shit, all right.
Yo, live a little.
Oh my God.
But no, y'all go ahead. Y'all go ahead. Y'all
Oh
go
my, I
ahead.
can't believe Maul.
Gotta have safe sex, man.
Hell.
Fuck
Boy, in
that.
the Bronx.
Anywhere.
Wait, and Mo, you don't drink now. You don't eat meat.
Wait.
Like, do you have one vice?
Probably smoking.
Yo, you a
It should be.
trash
It should
date,
be.
my
It should be
nigga.
unprotected sex.
You a trash date now. Just
I'm
admit
a
it.
trash date.
Admit it.
Why you say that? Because I
You
wear
wear condoms on the fuck.
Yeah.
You got Reggie.
No. Now you got me fucked
No
up.
liquor.
Hey, now you got me fucked
You
up.
don't drink.
I drink
No
wine.
chick. You a
I drink,
vegan.
no,
You
I
a
drink,
vegan.
I drink wine.
Yo,
Don't do
I
that.
would never do. Get
I
this
drink
nigga
wine.
out of here,
I drink
man.
wine. I'm a great date.
No,
you
you're
got me
not.
fucked up.
No, you're not.
I guarantee.
The chick don't even.
I guarantee you
the chick
bugging.
is mad. Like, damn, the condom again.
No. Any chick
I got
that-
like the first
any
time was
chick
he
mad
mad
at
at
you
you
wearing a
I
condom.
thought after the first yeast infection, he would kind of
Oh,
realize
nah.
something.
Oh hell no. Hell no. We ain't doing that.
After the last one got stuck on my cervix, it was over from
And
there.
don't do that because you definitely beat something down with yeast infection. Don't do that.
Who?
Don't do it. You.
I beat someone with a yeast infection.
100%.
What do you mean?
Everyone has.
Knowingly?
Come on. And that's the phone. You adding words.
Oh,
you adding
I
words.
thought you meant like no. I'm about to say, if you don't know, you don't know.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, we all know. You smell the yeast. You smell the
No,
yeast.
no.
I thought you were saying shorty
That
at you
was-
with a-
You can
yeah.
smell. No. Ain't no nigga. If you can smell, if that shit don't smell right, nigga, I ain't going
Nah,
in.
you
there.
definitely.
Nigga, that wasn't the normal Trojan smell that
Yeah.
day. The fuck is you talking
You
about?
took in the panties off and said, "Yo, I could cook some bread in this."
Never.
Smell like a brewery.
When that happened, though, I be judging the chick. Like, come on, man, you knew what was going on. You knew the vibe, man. Why you gonna pull them panties down?
That's nasty.
Chick gonna put her panties in your bathroom. You look, it's like, all right.
I what? Disgusting. What you mean, I?
All right, come on, man. Back to the top.
What you mean?
See, don't do that. Don't do that. You know
what
the
you mean, I?
What's she been doing? What's she been up to over there?
Yeah, I.
So Jizza.
Jizza. Y'all are sick.
No worrying now.
All right, man. Back to top 50 lists. All right, so I'm done with Ebro's list. I'm not dignifying Ebro and Pete, but you said Pete put a list out too, right?
He did, yeah.
Ooh, he didn't want to stand by. He didn't want to stand by him and Ebro's list.
I think Pete's was Kendrick, Pun Kendrick. And I think Kendrick. Big L Kendrick.
Where's Kendrick on your list?
Top 15 probably.
I'd have to put him in 20. I know we say that a lot.
I love Rory's generation. Rory is from the generation of I have to. You don't have to.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, you don't have to put him in the top 20.
Five albums that haven't missed.
What 5?
I can't name 20 rappers better than Kendrick all the time.
Yeah.
You can't.
Here we go.
Can I try?
And we talking about.
Can I try?
We talking about the whole albums, discography, we including all of that.
Yeah, all the sliders.
Yeah. Before we do that, can we talk about the conversation we had off mic that Savon wrote down before we talk about anything? If you want to get into this,
what do you write down?
Our criteria. We were saying you need a criteria to talk about this.
I'm going to put out my top 100 list to save you people from the likes of Ebro and Peter Rosenberg putting out lists. Like, y'all don't deserve that as a people. I don't think so anyway. Okay. So we allude to it enough. I don't feel like there's even but so many platforms that could put out a top 100 list, and y'all are going to respect it as being agendaless, not biased.
Right.
That's what I mean. I don't mean to big us up, but I think that we can at least have the conversation.
Ebro and Pete was biased about?
I don't think they know shit.
That's not fair.
I wouldn't say that.
I would.
Pete knows.
Look. No, he don't.
I think they both know.
I think he does.
Oh, please. I disagree.
I think he does.
Look at the list.
Now how they don't have Cool G Rap and Scarface and
well, don't say Pete. I don't know.
And what's the name on that list? And that's crazy.
You can't tell me that somebody knows hip hop that don't have DMX or Scarface in a top 50 list. Y'all can't defend that, so don't attempt to.
No, I'm not defending it. I still.
So when
think
y'all
that,
tell me these niggas know hip hop, they clearly don't know it enough to construct an objective top 50 list. If Scarface and DMX is not there, that's not a Joe freestyle. That's a fact.
Yeah, I don't understand DMX. Well,
it's impossible.
DMX is the name that jumps out for sure.
Yeah, he has Cool G Rap. Pete has Cool G Rap at 12.
Okay.
I do not see DMX and I do not see Scarface. Which
I'm mad that we
really
even got to talk about.
Oh no,
this.
I take that back. Stop. Scarface at 28, but no DMX.
He added that. Is that a fix?
I don't know.
Because I searched about 9 times for Scarface and I didn't see him there. It matters not. No, good for them. I don't give a fuck about their list. I just like the fact that people are indeed putting the effort forth to name more than 10 or 20 rappers.
Yeah,
that was my
more
point.
than 5, really. We usually don't get more than 5.
Which is fucked up because, I tweeted, rappers have conditioned people to only acknowledge a top 5 or top 10.
That's Jadakiss. Jadakiss did that.
It wasn't just Kiss,
it wasn't just Kiss.
It wasn't only
He
him.
started it.
He made it famous.
Yeah.
Yeah, he made it mainstream.
Top 5 dead or alive. And that's
But
just
Jay
off one
also
LP.
did it.
It was Hov.
Yeah, Hov.
What does he say about that?
I don't know.
What does he say about the conditioning that he has
The conditioning.
that he has contributed to?
See, Hov dropped his top 50 list last summer, or 2 summers ago.
Hov, if you are listening, I welcome you here to whatever.
Whatever you want to do.
Yeah, let's discuss the top 50 list, goddamn. Well, he could never do that.
He put out his top 50 list.
We'd have to
on
move
his
on.
Twitter.
No, he put out some thank yous.
No, he was just.
That was just shout
Elliot was just typing, man.
Elliot.
That was Hov.
That was Elliot's list.
What else is there to get to on his list? Rory said he's not debating lists. I'm not here to debate lists. I'm happy you guys are actually putting lists out. I don't care if they're wrong. I just appreciate the talk. That's good.
Text me the criteria. I'd rather talk criteria.
Criteria.
Yeah,
So we're going to put out our top 100 list. we're not gonna start with 100 acts. We're gonna start with criteria, so everybody's on the same page. That's the other problem with lists. We never know what criteria you're basing this off of. So we started a rough, loose criteria, right?
I have
Yes.
one that before we even get into that list. Are we gonna do? How are we handling groups versus solo MCs? Because I think that's important. Outkast. I don't know if you get 3 stacks without Big Boy.
What do you mean?
You know what I'm saying? I don't think you get
He never
all
happens?
the creative shit that
Okay.
he brought to us without having that super
fair.
steady rhyme partner with
That's
him.
fair.
I agree.
And that is why
I
I
agree.
want to, when these niggas make these lists, I never want to argue people, but I certainly would like to argue criteria. Because if you have 3 stacks high on a list,
Where's Big Boy?
Who's
why do you have 3 stacks there?
I think you can have him there, but where's Big Boy?
How without Big
Yeah,
Boy?
I put him as a group. Let's do that. Let's put the groups
No,
there.
but nobody ever does that.
Right.
So let's call a fucking spade a spade. These niggas put out a top 10 list and say 3 stacks goes there and nobody feels away. Why does he go there?
Or do we separate and do a whole separate list for groups?
We got to do a list.
But I mean, if you do that, I guess you could pick.
I can't put-
verses off each of these.
Oh,
but,
come on.
But
Come
No,
on.
no, no,
getting too
no,
crazy.
Come on. I'm not
Okay,
putting you on my
all right,
top
we
10.
pick, we
because-
pick a list for groups and a list for solo rap.
Okay, so when I don't have
Yeah, so get Black
3
Thought
stacks.
ass the fuck out of here too.
But here's
As
why
far
I
as
disagree
what?
with Black Thought.
He's in a
because-
group.
But for the most part, it was just him rapping.
I'm talking about a rapper.
Black Thought
was
is
just-
in a group.
He is.
But for the most part, it was just
Period.
him rapping.
I agree with Rory. on this.
But he's the only
97%
rapper.
of the time, it was just him rapping on all
Except
those
they brought
albums.
Rakim and Guru and whoever else, that was the only
like Guru,
MC
you told
in the group.
Guru, yeah, he's in a group, but he was the only rapper.
yeah.
Right.
Time out. I disagree with what y'all saying.
Yeah.
Nobody, and this is all with all due respect, Preem is family. Nobody says Guru. They say Gangstar.
So you want to make them a group?
And
In
they're,
the group.
they are a group.
They are.
Because Preem's contribution, even
Of
if
course.
not vocally, we don't need to talk about.
Of course.
Right.
The same with who was we just talking about?
Outkast, Big Boy, and Dre.
Well, no, we're
No,
talking about
we're
the Roots.
talking about
Black
Oh,
Thought.
Black
Come on,
Thought,
so
Black
don't
Thought,
do.
the Roots.
So what's the
Okay,
difference?
No, of course, Questlove putting together all those albums is a huge part of why the Roots are so
Absolutely.
great. And I think Black
It's
Thought would
only
say that.
one of the greatest rappers in front of one of the greatest bands, if not the greatest band. They're a fucking group.
Okay.
They are a group. I'm
So
not
don't beat
arguing
me
that.
down about fucking how great
But it's
Black Thought is by itself.
but it's different because when he's saying group, it's like Wu-Tang is a group, Onyx is a group. Like they were all MCs.
Yeah, let's do separate groups.
The group
See what
should be.
I'm saying?
The group
But I'm
should
still,
be in
but
there.
I'm still
I
putting
look at-
Ghost in my shit because Ghost had solo albums.
Like Eric B and Rakim.
Ghost
See what I'm saying?
had solo albums.
Yeah.
Ray
So
had
I'm still
solo
putting Ray-
albums.
I'm still
They're
putting Meth
solo
in my
acts.
shit.
We don't have a solo Black Thought album.
Fair.
Fair.
I'm only bringing up the point that it's
I
not like
don't
he had
have
a
solo
rhyming partner.
Guru album.
There is a couple, but yeah. Not
But
many.
I don't have it. I
Yeah.
know he went on later
He did
to do
a
the
bunch.
jazz
Yeah,
thing.
Jazz
I know.
and Taz, yeah.
I don't have those.
They were concurrent with Gangstar, but anyway.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Prodigy has put out solo
that. Concurrent,
projects.
like from the start.
They, not long after. I think the first one was 93, I want to say. Somewhere in there.
Fuck outta
don't
here.
don't quote me on that. I could
That's-
be wrong about
That's
that.
super impressive.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
But
at
they
all.
were also a little bit compilation-y. There was a lot of other artists on Jazz Taz stuff.
I
He
know.
wasn't just highlighting just himself. So
I just didn't know he was doing that from that early.
yeah, he was. Yeah.
Got it. That's hard.
Yeah.
What you saying, Roy?
Prodigy, another one that has had solo projects, a good amount.
Yeah. Yes.
projects,
Studio
probably
albums,
got-
you could say
There's
otherwise,
3
but
HNICs
yeah, he-
alone.
Got it.
Yeah.
all the shit he did with Alchemist,
Yeah. 2.
Return of the Mac
Alchemist.
shit, like-
I'm
He's-
not mad at you ranking Prodigy as a soloist.
okay,
If they
You
have
still
solo
have to rank,
projects,
yeah, then you can rank them.
Yeah.
Mobb Deep still got to be ranked as a group.
of course,
Separate
yeah,
entities.
of course. No, I'm just saying I would have to put Prodigy somewhere because I know he's done shit by himself half of his career.
Yeah.
If you look at his totality, I would say half of his career he's done solo.
You have to make two separate lists. It has to
agree.
be group and then it has to be rappers.
I agree.
It's hip hop groups and then there's rapper.
I don't know if we can get 50.
A lot of
groups.
niggas.
Well, then Lauren comes off my list, period, because I don't count Miseducation as a hip hop
not.
album.
It might be hip hop.
It's
borderline.
hip hop, but it's
There's
it's-
only like 2 rap songs on that whole album.
It might be hip hop.
Yeah, but she tore Wyclef and Process the fuck up on a lot of music. And to not acknowledge her that way.
No doubt.
No, I'm not here to not acknowledge Lauryn Hill. I'm just saying if we're going off that criteria,
Right.
Yeah, I would probably put her in groups.
she would have to be in
Her
groups to
ranking
me.
would come under groups. for me.
Yes, that's no slight to her. I'm just going off the rules that you guys are making. Lauren would have to be under the groups.
Yeah.
When 80% of your album is probably more on the R&B side.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. Even if you include Unplugged.
That's all R&B.
That's all.
Well, no, she's got verses on there.
Folk
But
music, yeah.
I don't talk hip hop to niggas that can't just do that. Like, you have to know this song. You have to know that Score album. Yeah. You have to know just how badly Lauren handed them niggas their asses.
Oh yeah.
DITC, Diamond D.
This?
Yeah.
Diamond D did it?
He's on the song.
He is.
In hindsight, these niggas selling 10 million albums back then is fucking.
That's
it-
insane.
Wasn't
It's
it 20?
nuts.
Wasn't it
It
20?
might have been 20.
Yeah, I think it was
might
20.
have been 20.
They sold a lot of fucking albums.
How did they do that?
Killing Me Softly.
Kill hit word. This album is hip hop as
Nah,
fuck.
it had to be another song too, right?
Yeah, Ready or Not.
Yeah, they had two, and even
Massive.
Fuji La as a third single. Was
I think
huge.
that was actually the first.
No, that's the
single.
first
Oh, no, it was
album.
the first.
That's the first
Yeah.
album, first single.
No,
not
that's
first
the
album.
score.
That was on the
That was the
score.
first single off the score, maybe.
I think so. I could be wrong.
Oh, well,
about
that shit hit.
but-
Look that up.
Yeah.
Look that
No,
up.
it's definitely on the score. I just don't know what the order was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was on the score.
Was that
they
Salam
really
Remy
did-
that did that?
Salam did that, yeah.
Here. Hey, and be clear, I'm only playing this for the niggas in Philly that told me Eve was going to tear Lauryn Hill ass up in Philly versus New Jersey. And I take it back. New Jersey moves back 2 spots. Y'all are right. Can't put New Jersey in front of Texas.
It's tough.
I'm letting this rock real quick.
Fuji La was the first single.
Yeah, off this album. Mm-hmm.
Oh, No Woman, No Cry, too. No Woman, No Cry also was a huge song.
It was a huge album. There's really no skips on this
They
album.
draked their way to 20 million.
Impressive, man. They did this show in like a basement.
See, this
Jerry
is
Wonder's
not killing
fucking
me
nice.
softly, Lauren.
No.
She spazzed. Lauren's super nice. Super nice.
She bugged on that album.
Yeah, she really did.
She was special.
That's
That
a
was
great
a
album,
great
man.
rookie
Oh, and
season.
Z-Lots, she spazzed on Z-Lots.
Yeah, and the shit with Rod Digger. Is that the one?
No, I don't think Rod Digger's on that.
No, she's on the album though. I forgot what the song was called.
Listen, let's argue.
Well, all right, do we want to talk about criteria? Because we keep getting away
You
from
can
that.
talk about what you want. I smoke half the niggas on that list.
Oh, all right. Then we're doing a whole different
except for
topic.
Hov and Nas, we know.
I don't smoke Hov and Nas.
No.
And that word smoke causes friction. So let's
It
take
does.
that word away.
Yeah.
It's not smoke. Great MCs can't be smoked.
Yeah.
It'll be a tight contest. But you know it's a bracket. You gotta say smoke.
Yeah, you gotta say smoke.
No, Jay and Nas will smoke a lot of them niggas.
They ain't smoking me.
I seen what Hollow did. I'm just saying, I seen what Hollow did. So we were talking Hollow.
We didn't hear the Pump It Up remix.
Huh?
That is true.
Yeah. And that was a battle. I understand what you're saying.
But
It's
Joe
not
came back.
Huh?
Joe came back though.
And this is why you can't
I'm
have
giving
an
you yours.
educated conversation.
I'm giving
with
you
Maul.
yours.
I'm saying
Maul,
he smoked you. I got this 112 I want Joe to see. That was hard.
That was good.
Don't think he smoked you with that. It was your legs buckled. I saw you was like, when he hit you with that, I was
that
like,
was
oh
hard.
shit.
That
yeah.
was hard, no.
Yeah, that was hard. That was hard.
I get what he did.
You know what I'm saying? That was hard, but yeah, you know.
Listen,
I would like to see that again in a different environment.
Listen,
that was a little too.
all that's great. Joe ain't getting smoked. I'm not talking about in a live contest. I'm talking
Nah, I know
about
what you mean.
in
Nah.
studio.
I don't think you
battle.
got smoked in that battle.
No, you got
I
smoked.
don't think I got smoked in that battle either.
You got
Maul
smoked because
th-
you put the mic down.
Maul thinks I got smoked because he hates Hollow. So for Hollow to get up, he thinks Hollow is trash.
Okay.
So for
Oh, so
Hollow
that's
to,
like an extra
to best
bonus?
to me, it's like,
Yeah.
all right, Joe, you trash too now.
okay.
You let
Yeah.
the trash nigga trash you.
Exactly.
Okay.
But I don't think Hollow is anywhere near trash.
Nah, he's not trash.
Yo, Maul's list is funny, man. If Maul don't believe
Maul's
that you
gonna have
shot
a
somebody
wild
in the
list.
head, He's not listening
That's
to you.
not true.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
It is.
I can't wait to
Who
see
do you
Maul's
listen to
list.
that you believe has not shot anybody in the head?
Nas.
Not shot somebody in the head. Jungle.
Affiliations.
Come on. Give it up.
I listen to a lot of rappers that are not like that. I listen to Skill Set, but it's just that it so happens that from our culture where we from, the nice niggas been through some real shit.
Awesome. Where y'all put Skills from VA in y'all top 100?
I would have to think about that.
Yeah.
He don't got no real music.
70s, 60s,
yeah.
somewhere.
I'm not a fan of his
He's super
music
duper
like
talented,
that.
but he
he's
just doesn't
talented. Yeah.
have that deep of a discography.
The skills on this one?
Is the Skills remix? Shout out to Skills, by the way.
My bad.
No, I fuck with skills.
Yeah.
My bad.
I'm not. I don't know enough of Skills music though.
You heard this song before?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was the one that told y'all should have kept doing that. I was the
Yo,
one.
like, remember all the good music I was making?
yeah,
Don't do that.
I was the one that told y'all A-Rap should do the whole album. That was me. But yeah,
That was Al.
Motherfucker.
Huh?
That was
yeah,
Al.
exactly.
That was who?
A-Rap. Alchemist, nigga.
I thought that was A-Rap. Oh, I didn't know Al did that. Only
This
'cause I
does
thought-
sound like, actually, it's an A-Rabish.
Oh, all this time I thought that was A-Rap. That's crazy. Well, Alchemist, like
Yeah, still.
either or. Him or A-Rap do
Point
the
still
album.
stands.
Yeah, you
Joe.
want to do the whole album?
He was going to produce the whole thing?
Y'all heard me, man. That's all I came here today to hear is
What?
for y'all to say, nah, I heard you. That's it.
well, we
That's
say
it.
that. What are you talking about?
No, I'm sick of you.
Just because we make fun of the hats,
no,
don't mean we don't respect the raps.
I respect the raps.
No, enough of it.
You think I don't respect your raps?
You don't.
Yes, I do.
You don't.
I just don't think that you're as high on the list as you think you are.
Where am I on your list?
On my list, you would be top 40.
Oh, I'm not mad at that.
I think
Yeah.
Joe's
So then
always,
what are you?
I think Joe always put himself in the 30s.
Yo, so
Oh,
what?
so why
what are you talking
So why
about?
you say I be trying to shit on you then?
I think that you, along with Rory, y'all, for content's sake, the Kings.
Of course. What else would you expect?
I think that y'all just talk about a lot. Y'all speak of a lot of niggas with high praise that can't tie Joe's shoes.
But do we say it in the sense that
That's
they couldn't?
all. That's all I'm saying. When Joe name come up, it's a lot of jokes. It's a lot of fashion snarky snarks.
Oh,
it's a lot of
that's part of hip hop.
album disses. It's
That's
a lot
part of hip hop.
Oh,
That's part of the culture.
well,
We got to crack jokes.
no, they keep it part of the culture with everybody.
Oh no, I do. I crack jokes on everybody.
I
give a
don't
fuck.
know.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't know. Is all I'm saying.
You got
You ever
your-
heard this?
Look
You got
at you
your-
be in the industry.
You got all your shit queued up.
Oh no, we here. You ever heard this, Monk?
Yes,
Huh?
I heard that.
You was, yeah. You know what pissed me? You was there for some of this greatness. Parks was there for some of this
and I
greatness.
always gave you
Rory
props.
is new, but he know
I
the
gave you
vibes.
props.
Nah, enough. I'm taking my.
I gave you props.
I'm taking mine.
Wale, watch it.
What Wale do?
Nothing, nigga.
Oh,
It's still
watch
be
it?
here.
Yeah. I feel you.
Wale always catches a stray in this podcast.
Minding his business.
Or
Wait, hold up. Everybody relax. Yeah, this is top 3. Come on, relax.
This is
Wait,
top
when the
3.
dope boys was short, I fronted them. Hold up.
Yeah. That was a bar.
Don't do that. Top 40.
I give you
man.
that.
Not-
That's what you do though. That's when you
See,
at your
I don't
best.
like when more do that.
Like that. Niggas know you for that. The mixtape, going to the radio stations, killing shit. That's your comfort zone.
My comfort zone. See, I don't like when niggas do that.
That's when you get your shit off.
Hey, if a nigga could just walk in a room and open his mouth with nothing but his vocabulary and do that, you regular humans have to honor it.
But
Don't tell me
If it
about
makes-
record
if it makes
sales
you
and
feel-
hits.
If it makes you feel any better, yes. If you would have
No,
gone to a radio
Joe feels
station,
great, nigga. Check my therapist. We share one. Joe is amazing.
we don't talk about you.
Joe feels, now you made me mad, man.
That's what I was about to cue up.
No, don't cue nothing up.
It's queued. I was
No,
gonna
you
play
had
this 'cause-
260 episodes to cue it up. All you wanted to
'Cause I
do
was
was
gonna
play
say you
Max
didn't play
B.
your hard shit
All you
yet.
wanted to do was play Lloyd Banks and Max B. I'll cue myself up now. Thank you. Now that this foreign podcast has given me flowers.
I gotta say, man,
They were in Ohio.
That podcast, what they was trying to do worked.
Yeah, they
I
did
will
it.
say
It
that.
worked on me. Shut up.
It worked.
I don't know. Listen, man, we're going to talk about regular shit in 2 seconds, I promise. Uh-oh, Maul. Now look. Now he in his phone. Hey, 270 episodes. Now you checking texts. The fuck? You never heard this? Just don't comment on ya! And that's really just the bottom line, man. How could I expect third parties to know the half? How would Rory know?
You're the third party.
Me?
Hey, number 3.
Y'all was sick. Yeah, y'all was sick.
All right, listen, enough of this shit, babe. Where do y'all want to start? 51 minutes in. Let's get to it.
Are you really putting out your 100 by, what did we say, Saturday?
I don't know if I'm doing it by Saturday,
No,
but
that's tough.
I
You
am
can't
going to
do
put
that.
out my top 100. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
You guys wanna
I should
collaborate?
probably record the process. Listen, one day y'all niggas should come over. We'll write 100 names on a big whiteboard,
like
and we'll
it.
argue about it, and we'll play
It'd
some.
be like a fantasy football draft. but
Yeah.
for-
Let's make it a
That would be
moment.
about
Let's make it a
5
moment.
hours.
Let's make it a
Love
moment.
can't wait to see where Helter Skelter falls in your group list.
Sean P's got
That's
to
a
be
good
high
point.
on both of my lists.
Yeah. Listen, I want to see it.
Yeah.
Can't ask Ebro and Pete about that one.
I think Ebro and Pete are both aware of Sean Price.
I don't.
Nah, Pete knows Sean Price.
Y'all niggas just assume so much
No,
shit.
he's spoken about
I
it.
would have
I think he's been on the show before.
You speak about it because you have to. You speak about it because.
Oh, you don't know. I get you.
Yeah,
Okay.
you
I
have,
see the word you're hanging
you
on to.
have to do that.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Who gonna be in a room full of any nigga pretending to know about rap and say Sean Price ain't what?
Right. I feel you.
That tells me what?
Was he on Pete's list? He had to be.
No,
No.
I don't think so.
that's
If is Cool G Rap on Pete's list?
No, he said he was
Yeah.
12 or something.
Cool G Rap was on Pizza.
He wasn't
So
on
now
Ebro's
you're telling
list.
me that Peter Rosenberg, and he put out his own list separate from Ebro, can name 50 rappers that rap better than Sean Price.
You can't name 50.
Of course you fucking. You can't name fucking 30 niggas that unless you start talking about hits and all this Rory shit.
Look at you,
His
way different on the
marketability.
mic, man. You way different on the microphone.
His brand sliders all
Brand
the way up.
awareness, yo, his brand awareness is really high.
His marketplace strength.
Yeah,
That's funny.
If you look at the 7 major markets,
Yeah.
That's pretty funny. I didn't look at Pete's list, but I'm taking Rory's word for whatever he says about it.
well, no, if you, it's way different when you talking different on the microphone than we talked before. There is a criteria. It's not just who can rap the best. If you want to do that list, I'm here for it. But my list is
not
gonna be
just
way
rap.
different than
Did
other
we,
people's.
did we say our criteria?
No, you keep trying to talk
Oh, all
about
right,
other
I'm
shit.
shutting up. I'm sorry.
I feel we should have done this before we even talked about anything. All right, let me pull this up. All right, so off the mic, we came up with our criteria. This might change, but this was freestyle. Number 1, we have body of work, which is quality and quantity of putting out your discography or your studio albums. Are we going to put mixtapes in there too?
Yeah.
It's your body of work.
Body of work, okay. Number 2, we have rapping ability, which includes flow, tone, which is presence, cadence, breath control, lyricism, content, wordplay, punchlines, and then physically being able. I'm not quite sure what that meant, Savon.
I think that was in breath control, but
Okay.
anyway,
Cool.
carry on. Yeah.
Oh, he was just adding on
Gotcha.
the
All right.
shit we were saying.
Number 3, impact and longevity, which includes hit making ability, song making ability, and record sales.
Something like that. That's not exactly how I pictured it, but
We're working
something,
on it.
Yeah,
We're
we
working
went-
on it.
something
all
like
right.
that. Yeah.
Then we got more into song making ability and songwriting, ability to tell a story, ability to make a party record, just that type of shit.
yeah.
Number 5, criteria, at least 2 studio albums you have to have. And number 6, battle tested,
Okay.
which I think is a good number 6.
I think-
Battle tested?
Battle tested, yeah.
A lot of niggas ain't battle tested.
I know.
That's true. But that is important.
That is very important. But a lot of niggas on that list ain't battle tested.
That's why I didn't like that shit you said last week, nigga. Y'all gonna stop talking to me about niggas that ain't battle tested. I think I'm too battle tested for y'all to entertain talking about somebody that's not battle tested to me. I don't give a fuck who it is. I need to see it.
You are battle tested. I'll give you that for sure.
That's a fact.
You had
For sure.
PTSD.
Yeah.
That's true.
That might be where a lot
You
of
did
your
like
shit
6
comes-
tours in
you been
Iraq.
through so many wars, so many shootouts.
He was You know how they did stories on the soldiers that served in Vietnam and in Iraq? I was like, how did that happen? That's a joke.
Yeah. You remember this record, Joe? You don't remember that record.
Look, long live your idols, may they never be your rivals. Rakim was like Jesus, Chuck D wrote the Bible. G-Rap was God, I learned to punch from Kane. Lived in Queens, so informers, we would see Todd James.
These niggas don't even have Kane properly placed on any of these lists.
Yeah.
Where's Kane on that Ebro list? Is he on there?
He's on there. He's in his 20s.
Okay.
And that's off the top.
And no G-Rap?
No, G-Rap is on there.
Not on Ebro's
Pete's,
list.
not on Ebro's.
No, he's not.
He didn't have G-Rap or DMX or Scarface?
No.
That's crazy.
Mom, give me the top
Kane
5.
is.
Give me the top 5 best storytellers of all time in hip-hop.
Slick Rick.
All right, stop right there. It don't matter no more. Now, Rory, tell them all that dumb shit you were saying.
The conversation we were having, that I just don't throw Slick Rick as being the best storyteller in hip hop. I'm just not running to do that.
Well, one of them?
Whoa, now you're completely changing my words. Parks, please talk to your friend. I never said Slick Rick is
said
not
he's
one
top
of the
5,
best.
And
I
that's when
agree.
this conversation started.
Oh, he's definitely top 5.
I agreed with
I don't
that.
know what conversation y'all had, but Slick Rick is.
I would
remember if
never
you-
say otherwise.
Yeah, I can't remember if you said.
I don't know what
Yeah.
story you're trying to make up here.
You said that. Okay.
He said he doesn't automatically put him in.
I just
number
don't
one.
run to Slick Rick to be.
But I never
this
said
started. This
Slick Rick
started
was the
from
best.
This started from Pete's list. We were talking about Pete's list, and Slick Rick was at number 9. I said, "Wow, I don't think I would put Slick Rick in my top 10." And then you went right to storytelling ability, and I said, "I don't know if I'd run to Slick Rick being number 1 for me when it comes to storytelling."
Well, I named him first because
He's the obvious choice.
when I started listening to hip hop, he was the first one that I can remember that was
It
rapping
don't matter.
like that.
Everybody knows Slick Rick is a top 5 greatest storyteller.
Of course.
Rory then went on to tell me that he's not just standing by some of these old niggas that could tell a story. He said, "Ooh, a chick went to get a slice of pizza." Like he said this. I'm not pulling this out of
I was being sarcastic, Mo, and I was saying I'm not just rushing
he
to say.
then went on to say that "Gimme the Loot" is
was a great
far
story.
better. No, it's not what you said. See, come on.
No,
you
I'm
was
with
here.
you. No.
Thank you.
You're putting words in my mouth, but go ahead.
All right, then I'm shutting up.
It's a
Parks,
far
what you
better
say?
story than
He said it's a far better story than Mona Lisa, was
Yes!
it? Yeah.
Yeah,
Give me the loot.
So am I
but
putting
big.
words in the mouth in your mouth, or did you say that?
I didn't say far better. I said it was better
Give me the loot is a better story
than Mona Lisa.
than Mona Lisa.
And I was joking around and saying, "Dog, you're not about to tell me you went to go get a slice. She pretended not to be a hoe, and then y'all left, and
Well,
then
you're
she
not
sung."
joking if you mean
Like,
it. See, that's what I mean. Jokes ain't jokes if we serious.
You can be sarcastic when you. Come on, man. We was having a
I don't
fun
know if
debate.
Give me the
off
loot
mic.
is better than Mona Lisa. I don't know.
Give Me the Loot is nowhere near better than.
I didn't say
fucking
better
Mona
song.
Lisa.
I just think it's a better story.
Not a better story, not a better anything.
Nah.
But Rory generation don't fuck with these niggas, the old niggas.
True.
And I
I
wish they
just-
just say that. Well, he
No,
said it
we
last
do.
week. He said it last week. He said that. Shit.
We do,
So
we
let
do.
me shut up.
We do.
The young kids aren't willing to do the research, and it's okay. You should just say it though.
You don't think I've done the research?
I think you have to some degree, but maybe not.
But oh,
Hey,
to,
why-
your, to your
wait.
defense, Rory, it is also different when, for me, because I remember having to rewind the tape, flip it over to listen to that. So certain songs like that hold a different space in my heart because I remember,
course.
you know what I mean, that moment.
When you was
So
around
from
when it
that-
happened,
Right.
yeah.
So from now, you got to go back and kind of catch it. I'm sure you know about Slick Rick, but it's just different when
I
you.
have the
Right,
Great
no, I
Adventures
know,
of Slick
I know.
Rick.
Yeah, I'm
I've listened
sure-
to it a million times.
No, I'm sure you do, but I'm just saying, like, from an older generation, it's just different because you were actually outside, you were on the school bus.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So it was like
It changes a lot of
hearing
things.
that music is just different when you get it like that.
You ever heard this song? Don't look at my computer, nigga. I mean, if you didn't, then don't talk to me about this.
What makes you think I didn't hear?
I don't know. I have to ask because I see a lot of people. A lot of people talking about my name. I just don't know if they heard this music.
DJ on point.
Oh my Jesus! What a proper mix would have done.
Your name is Joe.
What a proper mix would have done. Top 5 greatest storytelling track of all time. I debated. What's up, Hove? Call up.
I'm with you. This is up. This is up there.
You can't name 5 better stories in hip hop. How do they argue Joe's place on a list?
Well, stop there. Stop
I don't
there.
even put myself on no list.
Because if we
But
talking,
don't
you were
argue
saying
with a nigga that likes me about why he shouldn't like me.
You have this.
That's crazy.
That's funny. Arguing with a nigga about why he likes me.
Yes. Yo, y'all telling a nigga, yo, you like Joe a lot? Like, come on, man. Yo.
Who did that?
Who
did that to you, Joe?
Everyone on Earth. Every publication.
The only time that the internet comes together as a family is to laugh at Joe.
Yeah.
And I laughed because
They was
only in Joe Budden's life would this be my farewell tour.
This
Like,
list?
I'm retired. This podcast is doing amazing. I asked y'all about my place in hip hop. Here come y'all.
Yeah.
Nah, Joe. Nope.
You ain't have nothing to do
You,
with
you ain't there. I mean, you was alright.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm like, fam, I'm watching Maury at home, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, there was Good Morning America. Like, well, the new GOP debate is on Tuesday, but when we come back,
Yo.
Joe Budden, number 3.
Yeah, I was at that. Yeah, I'm like, yo, fam, this is my farewell tour.
Niggas was hitting me like, yo, Joe made this list? I said, fam.
I'm 3
One thing I can
years-
promise you is Joe did not make this list. Yeah,
If my list would look a lot better than that.
that list was wild.
I think my list would look better than
I
that.
think they had Wale over Kanye. Something like that.
I don't think Wale was on it.
On the list, the original list?
Y'all-
The Joe one? No.
You would
Y'all-
put Wale over Kanye?
Wait, y'all would put Kanye on a list?
I don't know. That's where
What?
the sliders. The
You
sliders.
would, wait. Hold on. Let me just understand what y'all saying. So y'all saying y'all don't think Kanye deserves to be on a top 50 list?
I think he does.
I'm
he
not.
does.
I personally am not counting any nigga that another nigga is saying I have wrote more than 5 of your songs. I'm not putting you on this list.
might be-
I'll find another list. It ain't like Drake. I believe Drake to be writing his shit. I think he got some help here and there. I don't think that about Kanye at all. And I don't think it about Wayne. I think there are segments of their career that another nigga wrote.
Nah, not for Wayne. That's not true.
Well, then that would have to be proven.
Wayne wrote the shit. That Gilly shit was more Gilly, and Gilly addressed that.
And
it
let me-
was style.
and
It
that's
wasn't
not
his.
fair. And then wait, time out. That's not fair because I have Wayne on my list.
You would have to.
I don't look at him that way.
Yeah, you would have to.
But I'm not doing Kanye because Kanye would be top 10.
I mean, if
A lot of
you
people have
start
him
with
top
our
10.
first criteria of just
A lot of
just
people
bodies
have
of
him
work,
top
He
10.
could lose all the lyricism, rapping bars, and still be, sliders, and still be top 10.
Yeah.
No, get him out of here. That's cheating. That's cheating.
No, the sliders. That's where the sliders come in.
yeah.
That's cheating, man.
Nah, the sliders it's going to knock him down. But he's going to be probably top 25.
And you think Ye has wrote nothing?
Oh yeah, production slider.
Yeah, beat selection.
Your beat selection.
Or just really production in general. You're going to lose
Wait,
in the
so
mix.
you wouldn't
You're gonna
have
lose in the
Kanye?
mix selection.
Ye is making my top 50.
My sliders
You would have
all
to.
the way
Oh,
down.
wait, no.
Without
Well, no,
question.
it's like 50 because I came in and left last time. You know what I mean?
It's still low. It's still low.
It's still low. I had to work on that. Work on that. I'm still low.
Rappers don't never give you what they had to work
Yeah, they
on.
don't never give you their weaknesses.
I know, but see, and that's why I don't like that the internet kills me, the most self-aware rapper in the world. I know all the shit I got to work on. I needed to fix. Here they go. I'm 3 years retired. Yo, Joe, I don't know. Calm down. That joint, like, all right.
The EQ was off.
Thanks, Dallas Daddy
Yeah.
37.
Yo, yo, were you 10 feet away from the microphone? Like, were you in the booth?
These niggas are recording connoisseurs nowadays.
For real.
Oh, man. Damn, I was about to ask. What did I ask y'all? Where did y'all put who?
Kanye.
Kanye.
No, before Kanye. I didn't ask y'all about somebody.
I don't think so.
Did it fucking slip my mind? Y'all said a name, and I was like, I wonder what it
Wale.
is. I don't think Tretch is getting anywhere near the respect on these lists.
That's the group
Again,
conversation.
group.
Yeah,
Group.
group conversation. Audie's going to be...
He's in the group.
Because
No,
Stretch
he's gonna
never
be-
had a solo album, did he?
No.
Not to my knowledge.
Not to my
He may
knowledge.
have. He may have. Later in his career. Because they broke up a bunch of different times.
But
and shit.
Naughty sold all the records in the universe.
Yeah.
Naughty has all the hits in the universe.
Yeah.
And
he
he's
can rap.
and he's a rapper.
That's
so
a fact.
how do y'all not? I don't get it, man. I don't get it. But whatever. Where we at?
That's why the group and solo thing has to be
Well, do we
important.
want to have the hit conversation that we had off mic? We don't have to.
Which one?
Just that we have to factor in hits and party records because some of these rappers didn't have the luxury of just going out and making a career just rapping.
You're welcome.
Like we like we used Hov for an example that we know Hov would want to rap and give us 10 reasonable doubts, but he was in a climate where he had to
Rory,
give hits.
Yeah, we can never use...
Rory, I want to talk about what you're talking about. I do. 270 episodes. Just hold up for a second. When are we gonna really have a real honest conversation about my impact?
We have.
Exactly.
I think that's the one we've given you the flowers the most
Nah.
about. We may say it in a joke, but it's what we give you the most about.
Yeah.
We've talked about your internet shit, your content shit, how you promote putting it on fucking live streaming and shit. We've talked about all this. What are you talking about?
What? Hey, Savon, just find me what episode this is.
All-
I want to go back.
you
to
don't
it.
listen. What did Drake say? You don't say compliments.
We didn't spend one episode talking about all of this, but throughout
We've
multiple
always said
episodes,
that.
we've always said that.
I think last
know for
episode
sure
we even
I've always
joked
given
about
you
how
props.
bad you dressed as we were giving you flowers about rappers and what they've taken from you.
You're not noticing a trend, a pattern in what you're saying, and the therapist will point this out as well. You're not noticing that every time y'all tell me that y'all complimented me, it's followed by, I mean, we was joking too.
Because that's what we do on this podcast.
Well, niggas
What
joke
is-
with each other.
See?
Homeboys joke.
The
You have to.
joke is a joke.
But at the same
joke
time,
ain't
it
a
was
joke if we
was-
never get serious.
No, but we
I
was
can be serious and joke at the same time.
joke is
I always
not-
give you props for being ahead with the whole internet shit. You can never say I didn't never told you that. You was ahead of the curve.
We
on
were
it. You-
talking about the depression
You ran
shit.
to the internet
No,
when niggas didn't even still notice.
Don't really give me my props now, because now it's gonna sound like I was begging for it.
Nah, but I always did though.
See?
I always did though.
See what happens when we try?
Yeah, I always did.
I thought y'all would just come in here one day and say, "Damn, what up, Joe? Legend in 2 games like you, Pee Wee Kirkland."
First of all, I'm never going to address. I don't care what any of my niggas accomplish. I'm never addressing none of my niggas like that. I don't give a fuck. Get the fuck out of here.
Come on,
I'm never
bro.
doing that. You know niggas like I see you. That's the most you gonna get out of me. I see you, my
You're not
nigga.
going to point to him at the pool party? Pee Wee Budden.
Nah, man.
Bottles
Now-
on me.
All right, now let's move on to some new music that was released. And don't Pee Wee Budden me. New Ross, come on, y'all guy. Hey,
Took the
he ain't
groundhog.
playing now. And y'all right, he raps better than Gay. No, but you know what it is?
I'd
Wait,
like to
time
hear
out,
that
time
change
out.
of thought.
No, but it's not change of thought. I think Game raps better than Ross. I like Ross rapping way better than Game.
Okay.
And I think there's a difference.
Yeah, there is. From like a technical
Like,
standpoint,
yeah,
Game is
from a technical
definitely-
standpoint, Game is a better rapper than
Yeah.
Ross.
That's what I was saying last
I still want to hear Ross because I like Ross
Yeah.
I like his albums better.
than Game and more
his
than
music
Game. I want to
better.
hear whatever you saying in that flow more than whatever Game name dropping Game is doing.
Yeah.
But Game is going to name drop rapping better than Ross.
No.
No, I think from a technical standpoint,
I'm just on technicality. I don't know
Yeah.
how homeboy. and I'd love to have that talk, but
No.
okay.
It's not, nah.
Well, listen,
And I
man.
like Game, but no.
Where's Ross on your list?
Top 15.
really.
More's a dick right now. Where's T.I. on your list? That's where you
Top
throw
25.
a wrench in the game.
Top 25.
I got both of them in 30.
Okay.
My top 30.
Where's Ludacris then?
Top 35.
We're getting lower and lower.
Yeah, because Luda stopped really making music. He's not really like that no more. So I can't. You know
He
what I
still
mean?
had like 8
Yeah,
albums.
come on, Maul.
Yeah, but
Don't
how,
do that.
when was his last album?
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
That's all I'm saying.
He got enough to fit all the criterias.
That is
Okay,
true.
yeah, but you can say that
He
about
done
mad
battled,
rappers
he
we
got
put on the
albums,
list.
he got hits, he got wordplay, all that bullshit.
Yeah.
With 35, okay?
But I'm talking about for me personally. Like I can't. The thing about Luda that I never really liked is that I can't be in the car grooving and be rapping like
Where's
how he
Chino
raps.
XL?
I can't do that. I was never big on Chino XL. I never really followed him.
But
like
where
that.
is he?
He's on that list
Great
somewhere.
technical rapper. Great technical.
Yeah.
He would probably be in my 70s.
He's top 100 if that's what you're asking.
I'm just throwing names out.
Oh yeah.
And where's Elzai?
He's on that list.
60s.
Say, I was just 60s.
We're going to put this list together.
He's on that list.
We're going to have fun putting this list together, too.
I think it'll be real fun.
It is going to be fun.
It's gonna be a lot.
We're gonna land as one as a pod.
Where's Doom?
Late
I can't.
50s.
All right, forget Doom. Where's
Doom?
Tech? Forget
Who is Doom?
Forget Doom. Where's Tech?
But who is Doom?
Who-
I can't.
forget Doom. Where's
I can't
that?
debate a nigga. And I don't even
He's
know
been
who
like
he is.
4 different guys.
Yeah,
All right,
like,
so,
who-
so where's Tech 9?
He's on that list.
Where's
Top
he at?
50?
Top 50 for sure.
Look, for sure. And
He
that's
has to.
why-
I don't know.
Just what do you mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
How you don't know everything he's done independently?
Where's Crook?
His skill set? Like, how could you not have?
Where's Crook?
60s.
If we going off
See,
our
now, Crook
criteria,
is 60s. Tech 9
No,
gotta
but
be
if you
higher
talk-
than Crook.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yo, y'all say things so mad. Why does Tech 9 have to be higher
Because
than
Crook
Crook?
doesn't have as many albums.
Exactly.
That's true.
And
That's
I don't
all.
think Crook
That's true.
raps better than Tech 9.
That's true. Crook don't have as many albums.
That's the only thing against
Crook has
Crook.
many albums. Tech 9.
Huh?
Yeah.
Tech Nine's got a lot of albums.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
Successful ones.
All right, listen, enough of this shit.
And
man.
song making.
We
He can
put
make
this-
songs.
We're
Yeah.
gonna put this fucking list together and his success, his impact on the independent scene.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like you
Yeah.
gotta factor
I'm
in
gonna
all
get
that.
my impact flowers. Fuck this music ability shit. Like I laid the fucking blueprint for these new niggas.
Fuck this music ability
Yeah, exactly.
in a music
Yeah,
conversation.
no, fuck music, fuck music. There's plenty of niggas that we talk about in the music world without mentioning their music. Not one time.
That's true.
That's a fact.
Why? Because I'm nice. We can't talk about all the other stuff. Fuck y'all. I'm sick of y'all. Anyway, come on. Let's talk about something else.
You definitely have, if we gotta add penmanship too. You might be top 5 penmanship.
Like calligraphy.
yeah.
You mean
I don't know. Ebro had pretty good penmanship on that list.
He hasn't rapped though, so
You mean top 5 again? 'Cause I was already top 3.
You're right. You might top 5 penmanship. For sure.
Yeah, and if you think about how like that penmanship and Joe write 150 bars per song,
yeah, word.
that's a lot of writing.
That's why it took 8 hours.
Fam, somebody was hitting me about not hitting me, but just bringing up Push's name, and of course Push is a great MC, so you got to bring his name up. And like, oh, it was Philly. Philly was talking about, I can't talk about you like I talk about Push because you retired, and Push is still in it, grinding.
That's not fair.
I didn't think that was fair either. I don't
You have
Well, if
more
you're talking-
projects than Push.
But if you're
have
talking about
more
overall list,
Even if you're-
bars on since retirement,
Even
I have
if you
spit more
include
bars
clips.
than
And
him.
Push is one of my favorite MCs, but
Same here, but I mean,
you can certainly have the conversation.
Joe just gets a bad end of the stick, man.
Well-
That's my only point here, and we're gonna move on and talk about
just got
Nicki
number
and
3,
Meg,
dog.
Hot Girl Summer.
But you know what it is, Joe, for you? I think a lot of people just they don't like Joe Budden the person so much in his rap career. But when you
if
talk to the
you've heard
MCs,
my
the rappers,
career,
yeah,
I
no,
haven't liked myself.
no,
as a
yeah,
person.
but, yeah,
they
but
haven't heard anything. They just
that's
know
what I'm saying.
your
So people that
perception.
make
I
a list,
agree.
these people that are making lists, they're not gonna be quick to talk about you because they probably just remember not liking you as a person. But then when you start listening to your joints and shit you did, and when you was doing it, and when you was ahead of the curve of the internet shit and all of that other
Well,
shit,
that's a small percentage of people because my catalog is lesser known. I'm not mad at people who don't put me on any list. I'm not mad at people who say I'm trash. I'm not mad at any of that shit.
nah, nobody
because
can't say you trash. They can't
You
say that.
can.
Ah,
If you're
a lot
not
of people say
familiar-
that.
if
Not
you
niggas
can't-
that know about
No,
rapping.
I'm not talking about them. I'm just talking about
Oh,
people
okay.
that's not familiar.
Oh, okay.
If you're not familiar, then you're not familiar. But that be my point. You can't engage in these deep level conversations if you're not familiar with. You know, I look at somebody being familiar with me, damn near like I look at me being familiar with the AZs, the half a mils, the natures, like the niggas the McGruffs.
Yeah.
Like it's the same shit to me. But don't get my name. I'm nice. So where y'all want to go from here?